This is Dr. Naida Parson. I am the senior pastor at New Antioch Christian Fellowship, and hopefully I'm your pastor because I am on a tithing campaign. I want you all to enter into the covenant of tithing. In my first video, I explained what that covenant is and what God will do for you if you will enter in this covenant with Him. And this video, I want to explain how it can be done. Oh, so if you're at the point where you believe what I'm telling you and you're ready to enter into this covenant, but you just don't see how, listen to me for a little bit. And I'm going to share with you some principles that we teach at New Antioch so that you can be financially set, so that you will be in good financial shape for the rest of your life. Here's the way it's done. There are 4 concepts that I want you to remember: tithe, save, give, and take care of business. So let's say your income is $5,000 a month, $60,000 a year job, $5,000 a month. That first $500 belongs to God. And what that does is opens you up to all of those blessings that I talked about in the first video of tithing, that He'll open up the windows of heaven. He'll pour you out blessings. You won't have enough room to store it. He'll perfect your timing. He'll make sure that your money is not devoured by things that come against your life. I'm telling you, being under tithing gives you an opportunity to what we call God math. God math is when this bad thing happened, that bad thing happened, your air went out, or you had to repair the car, or you had a doctor bill, and now you don't know how you're going to meet your budget, but for some kind of reason you had enough last month, and then you had all this extra stuff, and you still have enough money this month. We call it God math. We don't know how God does it, but tithers can tell you it happens all the time. Checks in the mail that you didn't know were coming, bills that should have been $500 that God cut down to $250. God just takes care of you when you're in that covenant of tithing with Him. So you get the first $500 goes to your tithing. It goes to the kingdom to take care of God's house. Then the second 500 is to save. Save 10%. Put it away. Do that for the rest of your life. And you will find yourself able to do some things. You might be saving up for a house, saving up for a car, or saving for your kids to go to college, or for you to go to college, or for some great vacation. As you continue to save, it just gives you that liquid funds to do the things that you need to do and to leave your kids something. Maybe you want to leave something for your children and your children's children, because God said that's what good people do. And then now you have $4,000 to take care of everything else that you have. That's the take care of business part. I'll get to the give part in our next video, because sometimes you just need to give, because that gives you those extra blessings, and you give out of your gratefulness. So tithe, save, give, but let's talk about taking care of business. Taking care of business means budgeting your money, assigning your money, being a good steward over your money, not living above your means. You have to live on $4,000 a month. That means your mortgage has to be something that fits in that. That means your power bill and your grocery bill. And so what you have to do is to look at the things that you're spending money on and fit them within the budget that you have, because you have made a covenant and a decision that you're going to tithe and that you're going to save. If you don't see how you can do that, go get some help. I would love to help you, but you might not want your pastor in your business. But get somebody in your business. The way to take care of business sometimes is get somebody else in your business that can help you shave off the things that you don't need so that you can fit within that budget. Part of taking care of business might be that you need some more streams of income. We also teach in New Antioch 5 streams of income. There's some indication in the Bible that you need more than one stream of income. And so maybe you do cookies well, so selling cookies on the side. Maybe you watch children well. And so you can every now and then watch someone's kids. Maybe you wash cars, you do yards, you know how to fix things. Maybe you know how to do videos. Maybe you know how to do flyers. Maybe you're a good decorator. There are things that you can do to make sure that you have enough extra income to meet your budget and still be able to tithe and save. And so you take a look at those things. It might mean making choices. You may have to make hard choices. I am so dedicated to tithing that when I was being tested, and really it wasn't so much I was being tested as much as it was I wasn't being a good steward over my money. I had to choose at one point between tithing and eating. I chose tithing, and God took care of me eating. The next day, matter of fact, God sent me some unexpected money and I ate the rest of the month. Sometimes I had to choose between a new car and tithing. I refused to give up my giving so that I could drive a better car. And when it was time for God to give me that better car, He fixed it where it didn't even come out of my budget. I'm telling you, tithing works. Tithing, saving, and then taking care of business when you know that you could do better by your budget. So things that you don't need, are you going to choose getting your nails done, or are you going to choose tithing and saving? Are you going to choose getting your feet done? Are you going to choose the new purse that came out? Are you going to choose the more expensive car? Are you going to choose the more expensive home? Or are you going to stay within your budget so that you're never without your tithing and your saving? Tithe, save, give, take care of business. Tithing plus stewardship will put you in great financial shape. And because you're in that covenant, God will bring it from places you never thought. Or he'll expand the little bit that you have. And on $4,000 a month, you will live like somebody else that's living on 8,000. The other thing that you want to do for that extra income is give. And that's going to be my next video. So I want you guys to live this abundant life. Because even though life be lifing, abundant life be abundant lifing. Tithing is my hustle and giving is my grind.